All right, so today's workout is going to be a full body workout. Once again, my name is Ryan. I'm one of the trainers at Good Shepherd Fitness. For today, all you're going to need is some dumbbells or some form of weight. I talked about last time, if you have milk jugs or water jugs as a backup, they got the handle on it. If you have a backpack, even a drawstring backpack, you can toss some weights in there. Be creative, but challenge yourself. We get started in about 20 seconds. If you're all ready to go, maybe do some stretches, warm up those arms, arm circles forward, throwing some arm circles backwards. All right, so once again, this is going to be a full body workout. All you're going to need are some dumbbells. My name is Ryan. I'm one of the trainers at Good Shepherd Fitness. We're going to start getting started. So if you're all ready to go, we're going to start standing up. We're going to start with a little bit of running in place or just stepping. And here we go. So we're going to start this up. So whether stepping in place or if you're ready to start running, you're already starting that pace, picking that pace up. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. We're going to keep that going for 30 seconds. So once again, we're either stepping or we're running in place. Full 30 seconds. Then we'll start switching it up. Ten more seconds. Start focusing on that breathing a little bit. And excellent job. So we're going to go into the next exercise for 30 seconds. It's going to be a reverse lunge, one time on each side. So one reverse lunge each side. Then we're going into a body weight squat. Right back into those lunges. 30 seconds. Here we go. So one lunge each side. Adding that squat in. 30-second timers running. Here we go. Hope we're all having a good week so far. Hopefully this is a good little jump to your day. Get that heart rate up, get those endorphins going. If you're just tuning in, we're just doing one reverse lunge on each side into a body weight squat. We'll go about another 10 seconds. Keep that going for 5 more seconds. Finish one more rep of each. And nicely done. All right, so reaching up nice and tall, getting a good stretch in. Reach as high as you can, then you're going to forward fold, reaching down for those toes. Good stretch. Going all the way right back up, bringing those arms all the way up. Once again, we're just pushing those hips backwards and forward folding all the way down. Then you're going to walk your hands out to a high plank. You're going to hold this high plank for a quick second. Next, we're going to drop down onto the elbows for a low plank. And we're going to hold here for 30 seconds. So we got a low plank. If you can add the legs in, you're going to be lifting up one leg at a time and switching at your own pace. Timer's running. Here we go. 30-second plank with the leg lifts. If the leg lifts are too hard, you're just holding that plank. About halfway through, 15 seconds to go. Start zoning in that focus. Keep those goals in mind. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Resting for a quick sec. You can drop those knees down. Second exercise we're going to go into. We're going to keep the 30-second interval going. So the next exercise, push-ups for 30 seconds. You can either do those from the feet or from the knees. That 30-second timer starting up in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Breathing out on the way up. Breathe in on the way down. Maybe you can only get a couple from the feet, then drop down to the knees instead of stopping completely. Just keep going from the knees. Got about 10 seconds left. 3, 2, And one time. Resting that out. The next two exercises, I'm going to show you both really quick before we start them. The first one's going to be 30 seconds laying on your back. Legs are all the way out. They're lifted off the ground, and arms are above your head. Keeping that lower back pressed into the ground. Don't let it peel off. For 30 seconds, we're just going to hold here with flutter legs. The second exercise will be driving those knees in for 30. So first exercise, 30 seconds. Here we go. Lower backs pressed into the ground. Small flutter kicks of the legs. Arms are just above the head. Pulling that navel in. Tighten that core up. Just small movements with the legs. That gets tough on the back. Then just bring those legs in a little bit or just a little bit higher up. We're holding for about 10 more seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Rest those legs really quick all the way down to the ground. That next exercise for 30, arms and legs are all the way out, and we're driving knees in for 30 seconds. And we go. Just driving those knees in, trying to reach for those heels. Quick heel tap, and then right back out. Same focus with that lower back. Keep that lower back pressing to the ground. Got about 15 seconds to go. Last couple. Keep it going. Come on, stay with me. And time. We're going to rest it out. So we just did 4 exercises. We're going to do those 4 exercises one more time. So starting off with that plank with the leg lifts for 30 seconds. We're going to start that off in about 5 seconds. My screen is skipping a little bit, so hopefully you guys can hear and see okay. I'm going to keep going. So going into that plank on the elbows, lifting up one leg at a time, 30 seconds. Here we go. As you lift that leg, focus on the rest of your body, trying to keep it as still as you can. Your body's going to want to move a little bit when you lift that leg. It's going to require core strength to prevent any shake or movement with that leg lift. Come on, keep it going. Last couple seconds. And excellent job dropping down to the knees. Getting ready for those push-ups, shaking those arms out, whether doing push-ups from the feet or from the knees. Starting that up for 30 seconds, and here we go. Breathing out that way up. Tighten up that core. If you get fatigued from the feet, drop down to the knees and keep going. That's my challenge for you today. If at any exercise gets too hard, instead of stopping all the way, just drop that weight and try to keep going. Last 10 seconds. And time. Excellent job flipping back over onto your back for that hollow hold. So arms and legs are straight out for 30 seconds. Lower back, press into the ground. Here we go. Small flutters if you can. Small flutters, or you're just holding. It's a little too tough on the lower back. You're just lifting those legs up a little bit. Find that sweet spot. Last 5. And time. Resting those legs down. That last exercise, once again, is going to be arms and legs all the way out. You're pulling in, tapping for those toes or heels, and then right back out. 30-second timer. Here we go. Same focus on that lower back, trying to keep it glued to the ground. It's going to require core strength. Starting to feel that burn. Starting to feel that heart rate pick up. We're just getting started. Stay with me. Let's go. And time, resting it out. Awesome job. First circuit is done. The next 2 circuits are going to require some weights. So now's the time to get those weights ready. We're going to do 3 upper body exercises with squats in between. So I'll show you really quick. If at any time I'm talking too much for you and you want to keep moving, you want to keep working, my challenge for you would be throw a plank or running in place as I'm talking. So first exercise is going to be lateral raises out to the side with those weights for 30 seconds. Then we're going to go into squats for 30. And I will call off the next exercise as we keep going. So just follow along with me. First 30 seconds, lateral raises out to the side, starting up. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, out to the side. 30 seconds. Try to tighten up that core. As much as this is a shoulder workout, you can make it a core workout just by tightening everything up. Try not to move much within that torso. Last 10 seconds. Quick side view. Arms going out to the side, but they're a little bit in front of me. Make sure those arms are not completely straight. 3, 2, and 1 time. Excellent job. Second exercise, going into squats with those weights. And here we go, 30 seconds. Just doing squats. You can hold the weights down low, you can hold them up top. We're pushing those hips backwards, trying to keep your back flat. About halfway through. Last 5 seconds. And time. All right, second upper body exercise. Same thing we just did, but you're raising those weights straight in front of you. So instead of out to the side, straight in front. 30 seconds, tighten up that core. And here we go. Breathing out on that way up. Halfway through. Do your best. If you're getting tired, you can do one arm at a time. Tighten up that core. And time, resting it out. Second time going into squats. Once again, weights can be down low, or you can hold one up top. 30 seconds, here we go. Come on, keep it going. Breathing out on that way up. Last couple seconds. Finish that last rep. And time. That is 2. Third exercise is going to be shoulder press. So overhead, pressing those weights up for 30 seconds. We'll start that up in about 10 seconds. Give you a little time to breathe. Thanks again for tuning in. Hopefully you guys are getting a good start to the workout. And here we go, shoulder press overhead. Breathing out in that way up. Tighten up that core. Come on, keep it going. We're just getting started. Last 10 seconds. Shoulders are starting to burn. And time. Nicely done. Finishing it out. Squats one last time. And here we go. 30-second squats. These squats are finishing off the first round of this circuit. You'll get a little bit of rest after this, so power through them. Come on, keep it going. Last 10 seconds. Starting to feel the burn. 3, 2, and 1. Resting it out. Nice job. That is round 1. We are going to complete a second round. So we're going to go back to those lateral raises in about 30 seconds. All right, getting situated. Going for those lateral raises, 30 seconds, starting up in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Out to the side, just about shoulder height. You don't have to go any higher than shoulders. If you're not feeling that burn or that heart rate going up, try to add heavier weights. Try to add some faster movements. Last couple seconds. And time. Nicely done with those lateral raises, going into squats for 30 seconds. And here we go. Maybe your week's been going a little slow. I know we got a rainy day out there. It's one of those days you got to create your own sunshine. Make this workout be that thing that ignites it. Let's go. And time. Resting it out. About 5 to 10 second transition. Next exercise is going to be those front raises. Raising straight forward. If the weights you have are too heavy to use 2, you can add just 1 weight in front. Here we go. 30 seconds. Keeping that core tight. As you lift that weight, try to keep your chest and your core as stable as you can. You're going to get a little more recruitment of that ab muscle. Last couple seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 5 to 10 second transition. Then we're going in to those squats. And here we go. 30 seconds. Come on, keep it going. Finishing up that second round. Got about 10 seconds to go. Don't go easy on yourself. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Resting it out. Getting ready for shoulder press. So third exercise is going to be shoulder press overhead. 30 seconds. Starting that up in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. We're in the last 10 seconds. Tighten up that core. Come on, stay with me. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Finishing it off with those squats. We're going to go right into it. And here we go. Last 15 seconds. Finishing out that circuit. Then we're going to switch it up. Three, 2, and 1. Nicely done. We're going to rest it out for a full minute. Then we're going to switch it up. So the next circuit we're going to do, it's going to start off same format with 30 seconds. The first exercise is going to be tricep extensions, laying on your back, arms are straight up. You're just going to bend at the elbows and then straighten those elbows right back up. If 2 weights are hard for you, you're just holding on to 1. Be a little bit easier. Same thing, just bending at the elbow. Those elbows are always pointing towards the ceiling. That'll be the first exercise. Second exercise, laying on your back. Weights are pushed together so they're nice and close. For 30 seconds, you're pressing straight up. The third exercise, arms will be out wide for a wide grip chest press for 30 seconds. Those will be the 3 upper body exercises we're going to do. Then I'll explain the next part. I don't want to give you too much all at once. So starting off with that first one, we're laying on our back. Arms are straight up to the ceiling. 30 seconds. Here we go. Bending at the elbow and going straight up. Timer's running. Here we go. Keep it going. Just bending at that elbow, pressing those weights straight up to the ceiling. Keeping that going. Full 30 seconds. About halfway through. Should feel the back of that arm starting to burn a little bit in fatigue. Last couple seconds. And time. Second exercise. We're just putting those weights together. Laying on your back, knees are bent, pressing straight up, 30 seconds. Here we go. Keeping those weights together. Chest press, a little bit of tricep focus. Come on, keep it going. Last couple seconds. And time, resting it out. That third exercise. Same thing we just did, chest press. But this time those arms are out wide. So 90 degrees at the elbow. 30-second timer. Here we go. Tighten up that core as usual. Breathing out on the way up. Halfway through, 15 seconds. Let's go. Last 5 seconds. And time, resting it out. Nicely done. We're going to finish it out with an ab exercise. So you're going to be laying on your back. One knee is going to be bent. One leg is straight up. And you're just reaching up for that foot for the first 30 seconds. And then we're going to switch sides. If you got that weight, hold on to that weight. Add a little extra resistance to that movement. So first leg, 30 seconds. Starting up in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Reaching up for that leg. If it gets too tiring with the weight, toss it aside. Keep it going. Last couple seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Resting it out for a quick 5 or 10. Then we're going to switch it to that second side. So same thing, second leg's up. Start with that weight if you can. And here we go. Last couple seconds, finishing out that first round. Let's go. Finish that last rep and rest it out. Nicely done for first round. We're going to repeat that round one more time. So that first exercise is going to be those tricep extensions laying on your back. Those elbows are always pointed towards the ceiling. You're just bending at the elbow joint. I'm going to grab a quick sip of water, then I'm going to start it up. Whew. Come on, keep it going. Last 5 minutes. So starting off laying on your back. Arms are straight up to the ceiling. And here we go. Tricep extensions. 30 seconds. Let's go. Control that movement all the way through. If it gets too tiring, toss those weights together and keep doing the same thing. And time. I'm gonna rest it out for about 5 or 10 seconds. That second exercise, weights stay close in. You're just pressing straight up to the ceiling with those weights together. Tricep focus chest press, starting it up. Here we go. Weights together, pressing straight up. Remember to focus a little bit on the breathing. Breathe out on the way up, like you're blowing the weights away. These are easy ones. If you don't have weights, you can still grab a backpack, any type of object, and just press straight up. Finish that last rep, resting for a quick second. We're going to go into those wide grip chest press. Same thing we were just doing, just from a 90-degree at the elbow. And starting that up, 30 seconds. Here we go. Pressing straight up. Same thing we were just doing, just taking the focus from the tricep to the chest. Those triceps are burning, so you'll still feel them a little bit. Got about 10 seconds left. And finish that last rep and rest it out. Those last two exercises, reaching up for that single leg. Just getting situated. First leg is up, other leg is bent. 30-second timer. And here we go. Reaching up for that leg. Light pause at the top if you can. Finish strong. We're in the last couple minutes. Fight through it. These are the reps that count. Let's go. Last 5 seconds. And time. Resting it out for about 5 to 10. Getting ready for that second leg. And here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Reaching up. Halfway through. Come on, fight through it. And time. Nicely done. That completes round 2. Awesome job. We're going to finish it out with 2 minutes. Last 2 minutes. So the first exercise will be a wall sit for 30 seconds. You're holding that wall sit and you're doing bicep curls for 30 seconds. The second 30 seconds will be squat jacks, which means you're jumping into a squat, jumping out, toe tap right back in. Modification for that one would be just regular body weight squats. So we're going to start that up with the wall sit for 30 seconds. Starting up in 3. Grab those weights. 2 and 1. Here we go. So bicep curl while we're holding that wall sit. Last 2 exercises of the day. It's a rainy day out there. We're making our own sunshine in here. Let's go. Last 10 seconds. Feeling the burn, feeling the sweat. And nicely done. Going to those squat jacks. 30 seconds. Here we go. Jumping into a squat, jumping right out. 30 seconds. After this, we got one more round and we're done. Ten more seconds. And time. We're going to complete that out one more time. Getting ready for those bicep curls and that wall sit. Starting up in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Bicep curls, wall sit, 30 seconds. Last time you're doing these. Last set should be your best set. Let's go. Come on, come out of this quarantine stronger than you were before. Find that motivation, find that drive. Finish what you started. Let's go. Last 5 seconds. Legs are burning. And time. Finishing it out, 30 seconds for those squat jacks. And here we go. Last 30. Once again, that modification for these would just be body weight squats. Just doing body weight squats for that modification. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys are having a great day. As always, if you have any questions, please reach out. Let me know. My name is Ryan, one of the trainers at Good Shepherd Fitness. Take care, stay safe, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.